When it comes to sales marketing, the last thing we want to hear is no. So today I wanted to go through some ways to turn around some of those no's that you get when you're reaching out to people, trying to get people onto sales calls, and then turn them into yeses. So obviously we don't like to hear the word no, but there's a few things you can do to turn around some of them and turn them into yeses. What I want to preface this with is by saying this is not around objection handling on sales calls. This is really focused around messaging on LinkedIn. So it's just a short video with a couple of short tips on how to turn some of those no's around. So the way people say no on LinkedIn is generally one of two ways. It's generally no, not interested at all, flat out no, which is fine. And then you have no, not at the moment. Sometimes that is a flat out no and it's just a polite way of saying it. But a lot of times you can get that and turn that into a future touch point. And these future touch points definitely add up and pay dividends in the future, so long as you have a process and system in order to follow them up. So when people say no, not at the moment, you want to get back to them and try to get permission for future touch points. Say, no worries, completely understand. If you prefer, I can touch base again in 2 to 3 months, next quarter, next year, or whenever it is. And so you're getting permission to reconnect in the future, and you're becoming that guy that when it is time, you're the one who they're going to think of. So it's just a really simple thing. Like, it's not particularly profound, but these do add up. And so long as you do keep following people up when they ask you to, then it's going to pay dividends in the future. And it's a far stronger touch point than just seeing a little bit of content. Content marketing certainly helps as well. And that's the best way to nurture people who are just straight up no's. So the good thing about connecting with people on LinkedIn is that they're now part of your network. So for people who say no, I always like to reply to people on LinkedIn and thank them for replying and engaging. You can suggest they connect with a company page if you're posting from there and you're trying to build engagement on your company page, or depending on prospect, you may suggest getting in contact later as well. But the best way you can nurture people who are not interested is with content and engaging content that shows people and educates people on the value that you can provide. So like I said, it's just a really short video, just a very quick tip. But whenever someone says not at the moment, when you're reaching out to them on LinkedIn, they're not interested at the moment, try to get permission for future touch points and think about how you can build a consistent content strategy so that you're always staying front of mind for when it's time to use your services. That's all for today. As always, Ryan Caswell from B2B Leads, and have a great day. Cheers.